So for the story of belonging, you know, I had this concept where the character Tessa is, you know, kind of the backstory behind her relationship with her brother, and how their relationship became this catalyst for her brother actually kind of maturing a little bit, her brother transforming into this whole new identity. And for the writing boot camp, so you know, we're working off a prompt, and the first prompt was envy. What better story for me than that? To show the envy between the two, and the father, who's an ex-movie star. He was an action movie star back in the 80s, and you know, his attention is something that, you know, like both the kids are fighting for throughout their entire lives. And you know, now they're trying to seek their opportunity to become well known. With this story, I wanted to show the internal battle that Angel Creo Jr. Has to go through as he becomes this new person, as he kind of sheds the skin of being known as a rapper, known as the Young Lover, and takes on a more, it's going to sound ironic, but kind of a more grown-up role. I say ironic because as he grows up, he becomes a little bit less naive. The name he takes on is Kid Casa Goldblum. And, well, if you're going to be grown up, I imagine you wouldn't use the first name Kid, but in this case, he's going to do that. So, keeping in fashion of how I want to like develop the combination of novels and short stories. So, you know, I want the novels to have like a self-contained story. Just read the novel, you get a full story, and you can just leave it at that. But for the people that want to go deeper, that go into the short stories, I want these short stories to like give you more information, so that as you're reading the novels, like you have, you know, all these Easter eggs and all this like extra knowledge of what's really going on. What are these subplots and relationships and things that are going on? This one kind of, it fits in between the first novel and what I have planned for the second novel. This will not just give you some information about like a different perspective on what things were like for Tessa. You know, she has her own point of view about how things were before she, you know, saved up her babysitting money and moved to Los Angeles. This gives a little bit more insight into her family, where she came from, and who she is as a person. It also gives some insights into conflicts that I'm working on I'm kind of developing in the background of the first novel that are going to come into fruition in the second novel. Hope you enjoy.